Well, here we are. We just got done doing the retrieval. She's recovering, did good. Um, I got done doing my duty, so we're just kind of waiting for her to recover. So,
Doing okay?
Yep,
Awesome.
good.
so, all right. You got anything to say?
No. Doing good. Cramping a little bit.
Gatorade and crackers. That's what she gets to eat.
Breakfast of champions.
It's about, what time is it? Is it 8 o'clock yet? I don't know. We've been here since 6. So, alrighty, bye.
Hi guys, so we're just doing an update here for you. Apparently we're going to tell you about our egg retrieval and how that all went and the lovely shots we've been doing.
Yes. So we had our egg retrieval on Tuesday.
Yep.
They were able to get 11 eggs, and we found out 10 of them were mature. Then we found out the next day,
The next morning.
the next morning, how many were fertilized, and all 10 fertilized. So they were very, very excited about that.
Go boys.
I wasn't super excited when the embryologist called, but it was because of how I was feeling. I started taking the estradiol tablets, and they did not mix well with me, to put it nicely.
They haven't been from the beginning, like way in the beginning.
Yeah, we tried them. Not this past summer, but the summer before that, and I was in bed for 3 days because my head hurt so bad. Well, same thing happened. Really bad headache right in the front, moving to the sides, and then the back, and then nauseous. Super nauseous. I just feel gross. Like, I feel like I'm already got morning sickness and I don't, which is sad. But still, super excited that we had 10 fertilized. And then they called me. Oh, and then we started the progesterone shots. My butt already hurts.
It's a big needle.
It's,
I feel sorry every time I have to put it in there.
yeah, and
It
I
just
was
ain't
doing
right.
really good up until when I drove home from work yesterday. And I don't know if it was just like the way the seat was like hitting my back and my butt or what it was, but it burned by the time I got home that I had to ice it. And we were told not to ice before we actually do the shots. So I don't really get any kind of numbing before he has to do what he has to do to me.
It ain't nice.
No.
I
and
horrible.
yesterday it felt like he pinched it or hit a nerve. Yeah, hit a nerve, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I could feel it down my thigh, the back of my thigh, and it didn't last super long, but I could definitely tell that he hit something.
Yeah, but don't do it laying down.
No.
Have them stand. That.
Yeah, but everybody's different.
Well, right,
So- but for us,
standing is way better.
right, where I couldn't stand for the Menopur and the Gonal-F shots, I had to lay down because it was easier to grab my fat, which I guess I'm lucky in that aspect that I didn't lose all my belly fat, that I still had enough for him to grab because I felt like the more he grabbed, the easier it was to take him.
So we've been dealing with that every day,
Mhm.
having to do them lovely shots.
Yeah, today was the first day that I actually felt well enough to sit and put makeup on, and we went to church, and I got through church, but now it's time to take my estrogen again and take my Tylenol and ibuprofen that they're telling me to take for the pain.
Mm-hmm.
For my ovaries, they still kind of hurt.
You had some cramping during the week.
Cramping. Oh yeah, after. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
cramping, but
You were pretty tender the next 2 days.
yeah. Yeah, it was like a wave. It started in my rib cage and then it went down. It was really weird, and it wasn't both sides at the same time. But when they sedated me, I could definitely feel when he put the needle in on each side. Like I remember those parts, but for
You
the
never
most
told
part,
me that.
yeah, I did.
Thanks. No, you did.
Yeah.
You did not tell me that.
Okay, whatever.
Uh-huh. Just like half the stuff you don't remember me telling you when you came out of the room.
Okay, I remembered that we filmed in the hospital, and he didn't even remember that, and he wasn't even medicated. Like, how does that work?
Hey, I just got done doing my duty. Mine was on something else.
He was happy the room was sanitized.
Don't get me started on that. Oh.
Yeah, gross. I know mine was clean, so, and I had some pretty fancy stirrups that had like cushions on them and stuff like that.
The worst is you kind of seen the guy who was in there before you. It's like,
You're all there to make babies.
yep. I make sacrifices for you, dear.
Oh, you make sacrifices.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Not in any
Yeah.
way.
No complaining.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So, anyway, we have our transfer tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we got the call yesterday
Yep, that's
saying that the 10 eggs were fertilized, but 7 were good
Yes,
and 3
we're fair.
were fair. But they said that can change either way.
Yes.
That the 3 could become good or excellent, and then some of the 7s can drop or something.
So she told me that everything looked great and that they were still all dividing like they were supposed to. And I asked her, I was like, well, do you think we'll have 1 to be able to transfer? And she said she honestly didn't know because it can change so much from day 3 to 5. But she said that good ones can stop dividing on day 3. Fair ones can go to be beautiful blasts. So she said we're still looking good with how many we had. So
Beautiful what?
blasts.
Never heard of that.
That's where that's what it ends up being, is a blast, and then it hatches out of the blast.
Oh.
So they call them blasts.
Oh. See, I learned something new today, guys.
Yeah, we got a sheet on it. He apparently didn't look at it.
Yeah. It's like reading directions.
What?
What does that look for?
Nothing. So
So tomorrow our appointment's we got to be there at 9:15.
Yeah.
So that way we can prep and be ready for our 10 o'clock transfer.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not sure what happens after that, if we have to sit there and wait for a while.
But I get to
or if
try
we-
Valium for the first time, and I'm kind of
She's
nervous.
excited. Don't lie, she's
I'm
excited.
excited, but I'm not. Like, I'm happy, like, if it'll take away my pain from the estrogen pills and stuff like that, and if it'll actually keep me from stressing, like, that would be awesome. But I don't handle hard drugs like Oxycontin, oxycodone. What else did I take? Hydrocodone?
Yeah.
I get sick. I get really, really sick, so there's no point. I'd rather just take the pain than be sick and in pain.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked her about it. She said she hasn't had anybody that had a bad reaction, so I'm hoping I'll be the same, and I won't.
Don't worry, I'll videotape some of it.
Yeah.
Let you guys all in on it. See how she does.
Yeah, I'm just happy I get to wear makeup. So I'll feel like myself, and yeah, just really, really nervous and hoping it takes.
Yeah. I was just glad that she was able to stay home from work an extra day, because she was doing miserable.
Yeah,
And not knowing I had people at work check on her on Friday when she was working.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to have friends.
Yes, it is. So we will update you guys, unless you have something else.
I got some siding done on the house today.
Yeah.
Anyone that wanted to hear that.
Yeah, we are currently in the process of fixing up / remodeling / trying to sell our house.
Yeah.
We've had a whole lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, tomorrow, transfer day. We will see you guys then. All right, bye.
See ya.